Hello and welcome to part 126. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you might be interested in. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Just want to do a few things first. Let's just do a quick population check. Is this 66 people? That doesn't seem right. Are we missing someone? We have a group out checking a loot stash, I believe. Yes, we do. They're on their way back. Let's do a quick prisoner check. 48%. 57%. Okay. And 58%. Okay. Not bad. Let's check our animals real quick. Let's try to remember this name. Is this Bims? Bimes? We're gonna sacrifice you during the next ritual. That dog. Traveling. Okay, population's doing well. Let's increase that speed. How is our bunker progressing? Looks like we can assign some more digging. Let's get this tunnel dug out. Oh, too far. Okay, you can start digging out rooms. Looks like we have a lot of space here for more rooms. What a perfect fit. Okay. Let's do the same here. We'll leave a spot for 2. We can put in a statue and some fire, keep this hallway warm. Alright, a lot of digging. Obviously not going to get through this in winter. I doubt we'd get through it in winter. I think I have an idea for what I'm going to do here. Probably need to fill that with soil. This is going to be a bridge. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to have a 4x4 post. We'll have another bridge here. Same width, 4x10 underneath. Probably end up having another 4x4 pillar here. 10x4 bridge, another pillar here, and then that should connect here. We might have to build this out a little bit. It's going to be... That's the idea. Obviously, people can still use this to walk. That's what we're going to be using to build the bridge. We got a lot of trees, but I don't like these trees growing so close. Let's get these mature and dead ones chopped down. can see our old mining pit that we were mining during warmer weather. We're going to be leaving this alone until the weather warms up a little bit. You can fill that in with soil though. Fill that in. Looks like we'll be able to fill this in as well. But I think we don't want someone to get trapped here. Let's fill in this one piece here. We can get that assigned after. You don't need to prepare food. Let's go construct. Can we promote you? We can. Alright. Let's take a look at your jobs. Yeah, they're okay. Things you don't want to do are turned off. Here comes Foxy. Okay, good. Now the rest of this can get filled from the side. We don't have to worry about someone getting trapped over there. Now, we had a chamber created recently. Was it one of these? Looks like it was. We did assign a lot of tables recently. Let's go check the progress on that. How are these bedrooms looking? Looks like some of these tables have been put in. Some are in progress. Not bad. Hey, our caravan has returned. Excellent. That means maybe the next day we can send out our attack caravan. Might take them a little while to travel. I have a feeling they'll be ready for the next video. I think we'll be raiding Dundrum here. 15 tiles away. This one's 17. You can see here the junk we left behind. How is our extra wood storage doing? Looks like it's filled up a little bit in there. That's good. Do we have bonus trees we need to chop down? Let's take a pass through here. No, looks like everything's still growing. We'll revisit that sometime in the future. Right now, let's go take a look in the basement, in the bunker. Alright, looks like we got some rooms mined out here. Let's go and put in the floor. Okay, while that is being installed, let's go see what kind of rugs we have. Looks like we have a few ready. Let's take a look. Do these bedrooms need some? They do. This floor is almost done. Okay, looks like this floor will be filled up. Let's take a look above. It's ready. The one above that is ready. Okay, looks like we have all the rugs filled in here in these bedrooms. That means the next set of rugs, we can start putting in the bunker underneath the barn. Well, let's start with the furthest away. At the moment, that'll be this room here. Settlers are starving. Do we not have meals? Oh, they're drafted. I didn't notice. I wonder how long you were standing here. No, I guess they were drafted when they left the loot stash, so they were drafted when they arrived. Wow. Well, at least they're not starving, they're not annoyed. That's good, they're not suffering. Okay, we need mirrors. Mirrors to be installed in these bunker rooms. Got another rug here. Oh, did I click on the higher layer? Looks like I might have. Whoops. Settlers are exhausted. Yeah, it's one of our folks that was out recently. They're back home now. Should be feeling better soon. Looks like we installed mirrors on some of these rooms already. Looks like we need to start making more. Is that another 12? How many rooms do we have under here? 16? Is that right? Let's make that 18 then. 16 there plus the 2 we need here. I guess just 1 that we need. Now settlers are becoming annoyed. Okay, well, they should be sleeping now in their beds. Let's take a look. They're sleeping. You can drop their helmets. do a population check now. 72? That means our keep is almost full. We have room for 73. It's a good thing we have the bunker ready. Looks like someone claimed this bedroom already. Well, they seem fine that they slept there. Not bad. Okay. 6 in the morning. Let's pause. Let's go and get our group ready to attack. Where are we here for gear? Alright. Warriors. Okay, warriors will put on those helmets. Our 3 rolls here we're gonna skip. Let's see, if we have 6 melee, I think I'm gonna bring 24 archers. If I have 24 available on first shift. That's a sturdy. Let's skip that one. You know what? I think I might have clicked on the wrong person there for a moment. I'm gonna double check their gear before I send them out. Okay, I think that's more than I needed. Double check that in a bit. Let's head down to the basement. Make sure our warriors put on their armor. Alright, pause this for a moment. Yeah, some of this is silver. Gonna have to see who is wearing what in a bit. Maybe change out some gear for better gear. Like an iron helmet here, not the best. Okay. Alright, those armors should be better, and those helmets should be a little bit better as well. Okay, they should be okay with those items, I think. Let's take a look at our archers here. This one has low hit points. There's something better lying around. Okay. I think that's more than 24 archers that I had selected there. I'm just going to wait for Elysia here to pick up that item, put on that helmet, and then we're going to form up a caravan. I know it's not super early in the day. It is the 10th hour in the morning, 11th now. And it will take some time for them to head over. Oh, I just realized, I guess some of my second shift has helmets on. Just want to send first shift out. Okay. It's noon. Let's go raid. Progeny of the Plague. We're going to be heading out to Dundrum. Let's see here. 1 day, 23 hours, 35 minutes, almost 2 days. Okay, that's a long trip. You know what? Before I add the people, let's add the animals. Let's see, we want some hauling dogs. And maybe a donkey to help carry things over there. Okay. Now, it doesn't say the animals need food supplies, which is a little strange to me. I always thought they needed animal feed. Okay. Let's add the people. Okay, we're sending all of first shift except for the rolls. I believe that was 20 archers I counted. Some of those are going to be using the siege weapons, so I'm not too worried. Let's add some animal feed there. And let's go and add all the items we need to bring. Now, I want to bring a battering ram. And maybe take apart some of their defenses with that. Bring some food. Let's bring some extra gear in case some of our gear breaks. Excuse me. Okay, healing kits. I'm gonna bring 6. I don't expect too many of our people to get injured, but it'd be nice to have something. Okay. Projectiles for siege weapons. Let's bring some armor. Make sure we bring some that has durability. Excuse me. Alright, light helmets, same thing. Some that have durability. Okay, packaged meals. Let's bring some of those. Regular projectiles, yes. Our 2 siege weapons, we need those, otherwise all that projectile we're bringing is worthless. We need a lot more food. Okay, let's add in a helmet. Let's add in some armor. Should I just bring all of this? Is this even going to be enough? No, it's not. Okay, short bows. I'm going to add maybe 3 of these. Maybe 4 actually, just in case. We have a lot of archers. Don't want their weapons to go bad. Just going to add in 1 of these swords in case one of the hatchets that we have breaks. But one of our warriors is going to be using, I believe, the battering ram, so I'm not too worried. Okay, now we have enough food. Before we go though, there's a few more things I want to grab. I want some plain wood. And we want some extra winter clothing as well. Where are we? Went too far up. Grab a few of those. And wood. Just gonna grab 300. We got plenty. Ambush chance 13%. Not worried if we get ambushed. This is a big group we're bringing. Should I bring some shackles? You know what? Let's grab maybe 1 or 2 just in case. Shackles. Okay. Okay. Now we will be seeing our people forming a caravan. Really hope we don't get attacked here. I was attacked recently. I believe it was a surprise raid. So I'm hoping that gives us time. We went out to a bandit camp recently. We went out to a loot stash. Now we're going to go do a much bigger raid. It's going to take us 2 days to get there, 2 days to get back, plus whatever time at the actual raid. Hopefully we don't get attacked in that time frame. Oh, I think this was the second shift I had. They were wearing these helmets and I had them drop it. I was wondering where these came from. Alright, digging's going pretty well here. People aren't complaining about cold temperatures. How cold is it under here? 3.5, almost 4 Celsius. I mean, out here, 0.2 outside in this little hole. But up here, -3, -4. These rooms don't have any heat in them, so they're about 3-4 degrees. These ones, though, 20 degrees. Not bad. Let's go see if we have any more rugs. Any rugs been made recently? Oh, a flawless. Perfect. We can put that in our great hall. Oh, whoops. Off center. Finally got this fire pit. I wonder, should we put that in the center of our town here? We'll see what that looks like. I remember looting that recently, but never installed it. Oh, extortion. Huh. By the progeny of the plague. You know what? We just sent a group to attack you. Alright. We might be dealing with a shorthanded raid. And I don't have any of the warriors. A little bit worried about that. I guess we will go in and negotiate with them the next day. Like usual, we'll go there around noon. Maybe a little bit earlier. I think I'm going to wait for the floor to be put in here before I cover it, just in case. I hope my people aren't working outside of the castle walls. We did assign something to be put in here recently, the dirt. Looks like that's been taken care of. Can do a little bit here. And it's night shift. Let's go and assign night shift to work on this. Let's see. Enjoying entertainment. You don't need to do that right now. Resetting trap. That's fine. Drinking. Let's go get you to build instead of drinking. Food preparation. That can wait. Same with you, Mott. That can wait. Entertainment. You don't need entertainment right now. Your needs are met. Okay. If I'm being raided, how many settlers do I have? 46? That's what we can muster. I think we sent out 26. That makes sense. Alright, so 46 versus, I think it's going to be at least 66, maybe 68 of them. Where's this negotiator? In the southwest. Very far southwest. Not worried with the gear you're using. You don't seem like a threat. We'll see if they come today or if they come for next video. What time is it? Got 38 minutes in. You know what? Looks like we're going to be dealing with a raid today. I think we'll be telling them no. Should get that done in the time. And then it looks like next video, this caravan should reach the destination and we'll have another raid. This time from our point of view. Alright. Looks like they put all of that in pretty fast. I'm going to leave that. Let them focus on working on the bunker for the morning until we get raided. I'm gonna wait for these banners to be put in before I put in the table. Not sure if that's gonna cover the access to it. I wonder if I should put in another statue here. I think I'll save that statue for somewhere else. More flawless rugs though. Let's get those installed. And let's go check our rug production. Need some more paintings. Let's increase that a little bit. Let me turn this one off. We have rugs here. Let's leave that. And let's pause this for a moment. It'll take a little while to walk over here, so let's go ahead and send someone over. They're preparing food. Not necessary. Let's go and negotiate. We're planning to tell them no. At least we can see what kind of threat they bring to us. We'll have options for statues to put in the hallway down here. under the bunker. Okay. No siege weapons, which means they'll be coming straight for us at the gate. Okay. Well, we're going to tell them no. Pause this for a quick moment. Just going to add these doors here. Add this. But before we unpause, I think I'm going to start getting our people to put on their helmets. Now we did grab a lot from the armories near the entrance, so let's check these armories on the corners. You know what? Even a bad helmet is better than no helmet, so let's put on a bad helmet for now. Okay, that one is done. Let's unpause this for a moment. Okay, that should be everyone. Let's unpause. We'll go through after a bit. We got some time before the raiders get here and get in the best position we can. We're outnumbered. We could always pay them to go away, but where's the fun in that? You know what, speaking of fun, during the Medieval Monday talk recently, there's some new entertainment options that are in the works. I think they called it shovelboard, but it's supposed to be like shuffleboard. There's something called Skittles, which is like bowling. And then I think it was called like Quasit or something. Kind of looked like ring toss. I think 2 of them were for 1 settler to use at a time, and then 1 of them might have been for 2 settlers or more. Might be just for 2 settlers though. Okay, let's pause this. Everyone has a helmet. Okay, let's draft. Attackers are approaching imminently. Let's get everyone ready. Working our way through second shift. Alright, third shift. And Will is the last one. Okay. Will, I'm going to have you go at the bottom. I'm going to have you lock this door. "66 enemies have appeared." Okay. Let's pause this for a moment. Let's just double check that we're all inside. I'm just going to tab through and then click on their portraits so it goes directly to the character sprite. Alright, so far we're looking good. Everyone's inside. Okay, third shift. Okay, Will, let's undraft you. Let's see, this is set to lock. Will, let's right click, lock this door. Perfect, let's draft you. Pause this, let's get you back up top. And let's see where the enemies are. Looks like they are southwest, pretty much where their, I guess their scout came to try to extort us. That means anyone here that was on the, what is this, the northeast corner, we can move them over. I'm gonna grab all of you, 9 of you so far, and I'm gonna bring them over here. Even you two, bring you here to the side. Looks like they're going down, that's what we want. Unless they split up, some of them might go around for some reason. Yeah, it looks like some of them might be going around. Okay, let's pause this and see. Our troops got here. Almost. Okay. We don't want to double up on all of these. Let's spread them out a little bit. Alright, first blood. Nice, a master archer is down. Looks like they still have 16 archers. Pause this for a moment. Just want to take a look. How many of the raiders went the other way? Looks like quite a lot. They're almost around the corner here. Did anyone stay on this corner? Doesn't look like it. I think maybe I'll take a few archers here and go out to this corner. Alright, we're doing pretty well short-handed. Thought about arming some of the siege weapons. Looks like we didn't quite make it over here, did we? Not yet. They are able to run a lot faster now. Alright, looks like no one has approached the gate yet, still at full hit points. Looks like it was a good idea that I moved a few of them here to the northeast. Pause this for a moment. Doesn't look like we have any more raiders on this side, unless some of them are going to double back for some reason. It really did take the long way around. Okay, that means I can move all of these settlers into a better position. Let's go over here to the entrance. Looks like we have a few that ran through the graveyard. They wanted to stay away from this corner. Alright, we took out 53 shorthanded. Feels good. You know, I had 4 archers on this corner. Where did my other archers go? Okay, let's move you into a better position, I think. Can we take out this one? Brutal thug getting away? We can't. Let's see if we can take out this one here. Well, it looks like a trap got him. Okay. Good news though, we won. Let's undraft everyone one by one. Alright, we're on 3rd shift to undraft. And Will's last one. Perfect, okay. We can get this to be kept open. Let's see. Arnold, you're here. You have it turned off. Who else is here? You also have it turned off. Mitchell? Alright. We'll get this open, and that means our hauling animals can start cleaning up all these bodies. Let's allow all this. And let's take a look here. A little bit more to add. Okay. Raiders made it out. There's a few survivors. Okay. We have graves. A lot of graves ready. Not all of them are checked yet. I'm gonna leave these unchecked for now. We'll let these other graves get used up first. Alright, pretty good. Let's just take off all these helmets. We don't need these anymore. People are going to sleep. Or, if they're night shift, they still don't need them. We're not in combat right now. Alright, third shift. Okay. I gotta say, I do like the way that fire looks kind of in the middle. It's nice. It's like a little beacon almost. Let's take one final look at the bunker before we tidy up for recap and planning. Alright, a lot of work still going on here. No new items to install. Okay, let's roll everything up. Okay, everyone, welcome to part 126, recap and planning. I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting the channel. I appreciate you being here. Today we were raided. Now the Progeny came to extort us. We already sent our own caravan to attack one of their settlements, so we were shorthanded. We told them no anyway, and we successfully defended ourselves. We took out, I believe it was 53 of their enemies during the raid, and then a few more after that, so we have quite a bit of bodies here to bury. We'll be working on that at the beginning of the next video. We have some graves ready to be filled, some more need to be assigned, and then we'll be probably putting in maybe another 20 or 30. Hopefully the weather will get warmer soon. It'll be easier to put in those graves. Besides that, we've been working on the bunker underneath the barn. These rooms are pretty much ready. We got one more bedroom here we got to finish, missing a bed. Besides that, these are ready. It's what, 11 bedrooms? And over here we'll have another 16 once this is dug out and furnished. Making good progress. It's a good thing we have all that wood available. We're going to have a lot of furniture we need to put in here. And then one last thing, let's take a look at our caravan. More than halfway there. That's good. Should arrive for next video. So something to look forward to. Well, once again, I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time as we raid the Progeny of the Plague. Thanks. Have a great one, everybody.